Come on, spit it out. I can tell by your face you're here to talk business, not chat about life.
Nestor, the scanner. Ring a bell? The only right answer is an honest one.
Why, hello there. First those thugs, and now I gotta deal with you. At least you didn't stab me right off the top. Guess that means we can negotiate. So what do I get for being honest?
Do you have a choice? The bandits have got you by the balls, and I don't think they're gonna let you go.
My, aren't you observant? With Nestor gone, everything's been falling apart. I just can't fix things the way he used to. And I don't want to. That's not my line of work. So what do you want to know?
Where can I find Nestor?
If you think I had a hand in it, you're barking up the wrong tree. His job brings all sorts of trouble, some of it pretty dangerous. And with Nestor gone, it's obvious that whoever came looking for me knew we were working together.
What happened to you? Don't spare any details.
I've got a workshop not far from here. The only ones who knew about it were Nestor and me. And now the thugs do too, apparently. They showed up without warning. Of course. I'm not that much of a fighter. I'm better with tools than a gun, so I had to get creative. I turned the scanner on, it created a bunch of anomalies, and I managed to get away.
You sure know a lot about scanners for an ordinary tech. How?
Why shouldn't I? I've been in the zone for a long time now. I used to tinker with all kinds of different gadgets for Degtyaryov back at Yanef. I've looted a few Project X labs with Stalkers too. The scanners are based on Project X tech. Once you've handled their stuff a few times, you know which buttons to press.
Project X? What's that?
A network of labs. Beats me what the hell they were doing there, but I've seen a couple of papers indicating that they used to experiment on people. Labs are crawling with mutants to this day. You can put two and two together, Stalker. As for me, I'd rather not. I'm an engineer, not a mathematician.
Do you suspect anybody in particular for the attack?
I'm telling you, Nestor's business is nothing but trouble. If you're gonna start getting involved in it, you better stock up on ammunition. You really ought to take a look around my workshop. I figure you might find something useful in those thugs' pockets. I'm better off here at the slag heap. But if you want for risks, I'll give you the coordinates.
All right, I'll have a look at your workshop.
Whatever you find there, bring it to me. I want to see it.
I found this on the bandits. Look familiar?
Of course it does. It's a key card to my workshop, a spare one. It was Nestor's. The hell you get me into, you old prick?
Any idea who they were working for?
None whatsoever. When it comes to the whole scanner business, I'm just a cog in the machine. I haven't got a clue who the customer is. As for Nestor, well, he had everything written down. As far as I know, he kept all his records in a special stash. Why don't you go and check it out? You never know.
Do you think whoever sent those men after you has Nestor?
I'd bet on it. And you better believe Nestor's singing like a canary. Can't blame him, though. It's hard to keep your secrets when somebody's pulling your toenails out with pliers. And believe me, plenty of guys at the slag heap own pliers, not just techs.
All right. I'll go have a look.
You've got the coordinates. Keep me posted.
Something's not right.
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
Who the hell are you?
The fuck?
Are you nuts? This ain't no graveyard.
Okay, I have to find a key or something.
Who the hell are you?
I smell bullshit.
This ain't a graveyard.
I heard something.
Are you nuts? This ain't a graveyard.
I know you're here somewhere.
Graveyard.
Ain't no one here. Chill, boys.
Something's not right.
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
Richter? Richter?
Skiff.
What are you doing here?
Just living a little. I mean, take a look at the view. Stay away from the edge. Isn't it beautiful?
Huh. Just a lot of trash. Food waste, human waste, you name it.
You could find anything you want in here, Skiff. A friend, an enemy, money, death, miracles, even yourself.
You ever been to the Zone's center?
Not to the plan, no. You can't get in.
Why are the Stalkers so obsessed with the CNPP?
Because the plan is the heart of it all. It's the very essence of the zone. I mean, you won't find anything there now. It's a plunder pyramid. Word is even the wish granter was stolen. But I have been to Pripyat, and this will pay for one ride.
What?
Oh, we got hammered once and went on the Ferris wheel. It was a pretty shitty ride, but we had a hell of a time! If crows are nesting in the landfill now, that means... Skiff, have you ever lost something you've loved? What happened? Fine. So what do you think of the zone then?
I don't know yet.
I get it. It takes time to hear it. But keep your eyes and ears open. The zone might just help you. If you ever go to Pripyat, the first ride on the Ferris wheel is on me. I know it might seem like the zone is nothing but darkness to you now, Skiff. But trust me, it's always sunny in Pripyat. You'll see the other side of the zone soon enough.
be an egghead, Herman, but your plan sucks. Let's do it the smart way, okay? You throw the scanners away with the circuit trash. Make sure nobody sees you. Diggers get them and bring them to the labyrinth for radiation cleanup. I'll get artifacts to absorb the radiation. Swiping a few from loners ain't the problem. Once clean, I'll send Dio to tinker with them just like we talked about. Then we scatter them around the dig site, and I'll send the coordinates to our buyers. Just keep your freaking head down, you got it? You better. You're a smart one.
You're screwed, Stalker. Get that freak! Wake up! Assholes inbound! Aye! Fuck him up! Quick, go around! I'm hiding here! Fuck him up with a grenade!
Hello.
Shaking a chump down is an art. Not a total rookie, they got nothing to loot. Not too experienced either, those guys got some badass heat.
See you around.
You might be an egghead, Herman, but your plan sucks. Let's do it the smart way, okay? You throw the scanners away with the circuit trash. Make sure nobody sees you. Diggers get them and bring them to the labyrinth for radiation cleanup. I'll get artifacts to absorb the radiation. Swiping a few from loners ain't the problem. Once clean, I'll send Dio to tinker with them just like we talked about. Then we scatter them around the dig site, and I'll send the coordinates to our buyers. Just keep your freaking head down, you got it? You better. You're a smart one.
The info is solid. Go to the mark. Tomorrow I'll be waiting at the factory for the results.
Varan's turf now, loner. If you don't know who that is, you're about to find out. Here's a free tip. Varan doesn't like to be disturbed. Look at that. We've got a loner for dinner. I used to have a dog. He always tried to look scary, but couldn't help pissing himself anyway. I wonder why I'm thinking about him just now.
You'd better lay low.
I'm watching you, chump.
It's brave of you to come to my camp, uninvited. But fortune favors the bold. Let me ask you a question.
Me first. Did your men attack me and take my scanner?
Now, this is getting interesting. Are you here to kill me? I would, if I were you. When push comes to shove, strike first and strike hard. Watch your tongue, though. We're on the same side. Iron and his crew got attacked while they were refueling a spent artifact. Sound familiar? The boys fought them off, but I'm not about to let it slide.
I have proof it was you who ordered Nestor's kidnapping.
Sure, I did it. Nestor was the mastermind behind the whole scheme. He was the only one who knew where Iron was attacked. It looked like the old man had decided to screw me. I guess he figured out who was gonna take his place. Me and him, we had a little talk. Unfortunately, Nestor didn't know anything about the attackers. Still, everything worked out just fine in the end. A most convenient opportunity, if I do say so myself.
Do you know who attacked your men?
If I knew, I'd have buried the fuckers. But they left me a gift in the form of one of their men. I can set up a meeting for you. He's not a talkative guy, but I bet you'll think of something. But it'll cost you. That, or...
That's a lot of money. Any other options?
Nestor is in the past. Only 2 men stand in my way of becoming the kingpin of garbage. Roosevelt, the leader of the commissary, and the Shah, the boss of the Brood. Roosevelt is supported by duty, while the Shah is backed by freedom. Since the treaty, the factions no longer fight in the open, but they're both eager to put their puppet in charge of the slag heap. I could have wiped them out on my own, but a smart man never misses a good opportunity. Kill either of the bosses, and bring me his PDA.
Your problem is already taken care of.
And you expect me to just take your word for it? I'm not asking for their heads on a platter. A PDA would suffice. Bring me a PDA and we'll talk.
Everyone's got icons, but freedom, they've got coupons. They failed to take the zone by force, so now they sell their hats, of course.
Freedom members got no spine, and they smell like filthy swine.
Hey, march your ass over here, Private. Want to hunt some mutants with a real colonel from duty, Private?
How about this, Colonel? You get your hunt, and I get some information. I need to get into the commissary quietly. And I hear you know the place like the back of your hand.
I used to have every rodent out there lining up to report to me until that bastard Roosevelt. But that's none of your business. You want information? Load up your boomstick. We'll see if you're fit for anything beyond wiping freedom's asses. Nice rapport. We're gonna butcher them like cattle. Hey, over here, you freaks. Come on, mutants. The Colonel's about to punch you full of lead. Watch out! There's more of them! Freedom, it ain't. But dead flesh will do in a pinch. Come over here. Did you see that? My whole damn hunt is ruined now. Okay, since we've got nothing to shoot at, here's an idea. I'll give you some time to hide your ass, and then I start shooting. Survive for 1 minute, and you'll get your commissary pass.
That's what you promised me last time, but here we are.
Duty's word is stronger than a burro's head. Be a good sport, and you'll get yours. So, how's about it?
Sure thing. You can't hate anything anyway, Colonel.
We'll see about that. I'm counting to 3. Time's up. Now run.
Ready or not, I'm coming to get ya! Let's have some fun! Feels good. I haven't had that much fun since Pripyat, when we nailed those freedom bastards one by one. You alive over there? Good. Now we can talk.
Impressive. You just made my day. Now, about the commissary. Use the pipes to get inside quietly. They go all the way around the building. Climb in through the bathroom in the courtyard. Then get on the balcony and you're in. Don't fall for Roosevelt's sweet talk. He's an asshole. Remember, you're only alive because I wanted it that way. The Colonel never misses. Colonel takes care of his men.
Where's your escort, Colonel?
That's enough questions. A duty colonel answers to no one.
Colonels don't wander around the zone alone.
It's none of your business. Now run along, Private.
A few more questions.
Sure. Let's hear 'em.
Why do you hate freedom so much, Colonel?
'Cause they're pussies. Only pussies with gut rookies who haven't even got a whiff of the zone yet. If I'd been at Rostock back then, Miklua wouldn't have gotten shit.
What can you tell me about duty, Colonel?
The duty I knew is all but gone. Now they're just the ward's lapdogs. But at least those dogs still get sicked on bad guys, instead of just carrying Korshunov slippers in their mouths.
Roosevelt? Who's that?
Friend of mine. My best friend, the bastard. He and I used to give freedom hell back in the day. Until the ward got us in a chokehold with their fucking armistice treaty. Anyway. So we ended up here, at the garbage. This place. Yeah, here turns people into trash. Then the power went to Roosevelt's head, and he kicked me out. Said I was too drunk. So what? Those freedom sons of bitches are living their best life, and we're stuck here hunting those brood scum. Why shouldn't I get loaded?
Anything I should know about the commissary?
Nowadays, it's run-of-the-mill criminal hangout. Except they shoot a little better. Takes time to piss that duty training away. Run along now.
I told you, we don't let loners in.
I've got a pass. This is your Kingpin's gun. Recognize it?
Holy shit! You got a death wish? Fine, come on in. Take the stairs to the second floor. The Shock's gonna want to talk to you personally.
Keep your ambitions in check from now on. Do we understand each other? Yeah. Over and out.
Who the fuck are you? Oh, so you brought my gun, eh? Well, who's the snitch, bitch? Who sold you my stash? Yokel? Bruce? Spit it out!
I found it on my own.
Lucky bastard. If I were that lucky, I would have taken over the whole of garbage in 2 days. Except I don't believe in luck, so cut the crap! You think I'm stupid? Who sold you the stash?
Dotsent handed your stash over to me.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted that asshole! Always walking around with that sourpuss on him. Fucking rat! I'll make him shit blood for the rest of his miserable life! Hold on. Why'd you give him up so easy? Trying to turn me against my own men, are you? No dice! Docent is a dickhead. but the rest are willing to die for me. I'm in charge here. I'm the Shah, damn it. So why'd you come here? You want money?
I need your PDA. I can trade it for the gun, or I can just take it.
So you want to know about my deals? Use my connections? None of that's gonna help you, Stalker. Where the Shah succeeds, a loser bleeds. Die!
I see one!
You can take that motherfucker yourself. Let's get out of here, boys.
Bruh. No one's what? No one's coming. No one's coming for Shah, man. Oh, that sucks, bro. Who was he talking to? Some guy was up on his ass. Oh, these are the...
Get lost!
They wanted to run.
I don't give a rat's ass. I sure don't need some dipshit talking to me about nothing.
Okay. Well... bathroom, courtyard, balcony.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Did the Shah finally hire someone who could slip past my guards? Or was it Varan? Eh? Doesn't matter. If you want to start shooting, take your chances. As for me, I'd rather talk.
Alright.
Well, speak up.
First of all, I'd like to know what they offered you for killing me.
Some information I couldn't get anywhere else.
That's a high price. It's just one thing. Nobody's gonna pay you. You must be new to the zone if you don't know that. You can only trust the bandits as long as you're holding a gun to their head.
What about you?
Don't compare me to the likes of Varan and the Shah. I served in duty for 10 years and I might just go back one day. But first, I need to show certain wannabe generals how to take out the trash in the zone. Bandits aren't people like you and me, Lona. They're more like rodents. Dumb, greedy rodents. And unless you deal with them, they breed like rodents. That's why garbage is crawling with them. But that's my problem. Let's make a deal. I still have connections in duty, and I'll pay good money for my life. Let's settle this like civilized men, okay?
All right. I'm listening.
Good. Here's the deal. I'll tell my guys to let you out, and you'll leave the commissary base real quiet-like. Once you're out, I'll contact you about the reward. You have my word as a member of duty.
I'll take your word for it.
And good luck. Talk to you soon. Alona is leaving my office. Don't stop him. Let him go.
If Roosevelt's letting you go, I won't keep you here. But how did you get inside? I don't get it.
Well, one of you guys is sleeping behind the truck, man.
Well, our boss is all right, but he's kind of lousy at making friends. Always keeps to himself. Then again, if my ex-buddies were throwing vodka bottles at my windows and shouting about what a prick I am, I wouldn't get along with people either. Right. Move along.
I used to have a dog. He always tried to look scary, but couldn't help pissing himself anyway. I wonder why I'm thinking about him today.
You'd better lay low.
I want either money or a PDA from one of the kingpins. Otherwise, you're not welcome here, Loner.
About your competition.
Let me make one thing clear. They're not my competition. Just a couple of lowlifes who got ahead because of their connections with freedom and duty. So what do you want?
What kind of man is that Roosevelt?
I've never had any dealings with Roosevelt. He's a stuck-up son of a bitch. But he's got a tough crew and some decent gear. And he's not stupid. Why would he kowtow to duty after they kicked him out? Beats me. The man's got no self-respect.
Tell me more about this Shah guy.
The Shah is a greedy psycho. Freedom pumps him full of dough, but his men only get the scraps. It's almost like they prop him up just to spite duty. I wish I could tell you the dog from the brood is all bark and no bite. But I'm afraid that's not the case.
I killed the Shah. Here's the proof.
Somebody finally put that rabid dog down, huh? Now I see how you fought off those creepy fucks. Do you know how they got you, by the way? The scanners are bugged. Nestor told me. All right. Now for my part of the deal. One of the attackers is locked up in the underground garage. Here's the key. Have a nice chat.
Hey, Pops is in. Shell out the dough. You underestimated the old man. He's lucky Varan didn't interrogate him first.
Well, well. I didn't expect Iron to bring me such an important guest. If you're willing to jump through hoops for his sake, what would the others do? So I'll ask you the question I didn't ask the first time we met. What makes you think you're gonna get out of here alive?
Find that rat! Nobody here. Put down your gun.
I'll get him from the side. Take cover!
And stay away from the APC. I know you pack rats will steal anything that isn't nailed down. What do you want?
What's going on in here?
The Colonel's cleaning up the place. It's about time you guys got brought to heel.
I'm looking for Diode. Is he here?
I figured you'd be taller. Head to the first floor. Diode's up there. I'll let him know you're here.
Please conceal all bladed weapons and firearms to avoid fatal incidents.
Leave anyone in charge either.
Here's to the man
No
who's treating
stalkers
us
allowed.
tonight.
To Panache.
Are you deaf or something?
Keep out.
Since when is the ward in charge of Slag Heap? This is a neutral territory.
Not anymore. From now on, you and the rest of the local scum need to keep your traps shut and not bark at your masters.
What's in there? Why all the secrecy?
I don't report to stalkers. The place is off limits, period.
I'm looking for Diode. The guard at the workshop told me he's here.
Name?
Skiff.
All right, go ahead.
Here's to the man who's treating us tonight.
To Panache. Your equipment, Professor. Not a shifter. Out there in the...
Where's Diode?
Hey.
You know, the technician?
You like asking questions, don't you? Diode said you asked him about some scanners.
The thing about the
Hold
scanner...
on, Dallin. Take a seat. Let's talk. Dima.
Colonel, if I may. It's Skiff, right? I need you... I need all of us to understand the urgency of the situation, given the extreme importance of our mission. That goes for you too, Skiff. I hear you've managed to activate one of our devices. The Institute's most valuable invention. You got it to work at the old bridge, didn't you? And the artifact? There was a faded artifact in the scanner. What happened to it?
I see the scanner. Tracing for anomalous activity in radio signals. Stalker PDA detected. Someone here! Oh, God.
Search him.
I was there. I was attacked, just like your men. The scanner was stolen. And I'm looking for the scumbags who took it.
Dima, are you okay?
Yeah.
Fuck it. We're all in the same boat. Help me find those bastards, Skiff. Maybe you know something I don't.
Nope, nothing so far.
You stalkers are a strange breed. Do you have to be so stubborn? You put your secrets before reason, and for what? To snuff it in the first anomaly you stumble into. just for some make-believe miracles of the zone.
Unfortunately, I wasn't given a chance to introduce myself. My name is Dmitro Dalin, and I'm the head of Circa. The scanner is the Institute's greatest achievement, but right now, what really matters is the revived artifact at the heart of it.
Wasting your time, darling.
If you get it back, our dream can become a reality. Mankind will be transformed. We'll open the way for future technology. And it will all be thanks to you. Thanks to your courage and perseverance.
Nice to know, head of Circa.
And rest assured, all your hard work and efforts will be rewarded handsomely.
Mm-hmm.
Here's to the man who's treating us tonight. Super nice.
Hey, Skip!
It's gonna be hard.
I'd like a word with you. In private.
Kingpins won't be happy if there's nobody here to shoot the shit with.
Like, I don't even want to know what Korshunov wanted from you. Blah, 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 keep in order, blah, blah, blah. The zone is the key to the good of mankind. He doesn't give a damn about mankind or the zone, even though the ward is already becoming a part of it. Don't tell him that, though. The news will crush that poor bastard. You should drop by the sawmill, Skiff. You've already seen one side of the zone. It's about time you saw the other. You won't regret it, I promise.
Nestor sure picked the wrong damn time to check out. Who's gonna sort this shit out now? The junk we're walking around on could make us rich on the mainland. You just gotta know what to look for and keep your eyes open.
What's going on? Are you taking over the slag heap?
The ward asks the questions around here. The rest of you just smile and nod, or keep your mouths shut. About face, Stalker. Will happen.
We could talk sometime later.
Go ahead, but don't make any trouble or I'll shoot to kill. I've got orders.
Get to cover. There's an active emission out there. Stay in cover. The emission's finished. You can come out now, diggers. Day shift day.
We are duty. We are all that stands between the zone and our loved ones.
Hey, a new face. That's always good. Welcome to the Roadhouse. First drinks on the house, but all the rest you gotta pay for. Name's Gera. I'm here if you need a drinking buddy. And if you don't mind listening, I can spin you a few yarns. How do you like my joint? I remodeled it myself. I used to go out there too, you know. Shooting mutants, doing my duty, all that jazz. Until those mutants tore me up. Pretty bad, too. I almost spilled my guts crawling back. But our doc here brought me back from the dead. Patched me up real good. Now I don't even have a half-decent scar to show for it. He's a gem. Still, after that, I decided I was done. No more running around.
I need money. Got any jobs?
Sure thing. Take your pick. Look, some thugs have been seriously messing up my supply chain. My provider's too scared to make a move with those jerks on the loose, and we're dangerously low on supplies. Help me fix this mess, and I'll make sure it's worth your while.
Forget the zone, like a bad dream. If I make it back at
All right. I'll do it.
Alrighty then. I'll be here when you're done.
Name's Komisarov, Quartermaster, authorized to trade on behalf of duty. There have been some disruptions in our supply chain, so not much to choose from. But if you really need something, I might be able to get it. I know how the system works. Do you know what you're looking for? I might just be a cog in a huge machine, but I've got duty and the ward watching my back. We will destroy the zone. It's just a matter of time. Our general is smart, always thinking 10 steps ahead. No enemy will be able to stand against us now.
I know you're kind. You loners think you're free to plunder any place in the zone, like you own it all. And Veronin is a spineless little bitch for allowing it.
All right. What do you want?
Veronin might be an asshole, but our boys here are even worse. Half of them go shopping with freedom now. They've got no values. Duty means nothing to them.
Why were you screaming in the middle of the night? Well, I had a nightmare. A rodent went up my pants, headed straight at my junk, and it was so damn fast, and so real. I could still feel its little claws staring at my skin. Don't worry, Private. Once you've killed a couple dozen of those little shits, they'll stop torturing you at night, I promise.
Need to get patched up. I'm having a hell of a busy shift today. Let me guess. Stab wound. Sit down, please. I've had 4 of these today already. Why would you ever leave the mainland in the first place? Can't you see what the zone's doing to people? It makes you go feral. Always hunting for loot and fighting over it like wild animals. Or maybe you've just got a death wish. Like Jaeger, a guide now, of all things. So? Cat got your tongue? What's bothering you? Here's a little friendly heads up. Don't go anywhere with Jaeger. He always takes the most mutant-ridden routes. 'Cause he's freaking bored. Like that's an excuse. It's all a big pissing contest for those idiots. And I have to patch up what's left of you. Damn savages.
Refuses to sell me more
So,
than 20
what
rounds
brings you
unless I
here?
fill out a bunch of paperwork. What the fuck is that about?
Those
What am I,
thugs
his fucking
won't bother you
secretary?
anymore.
That's the
Your
rule.
provider can relax now.
Take it to the general.
That's music to my ears. Those assholes were a real pain in the balls. Here, this is for you. Thanks. So, what brings you?
I need money. Got any jobs?
It doesn't happen too often, but there's no work here right now. Swing by later.
Report. Our doctor's been frequenting the bar lately. I mean, no wonder. If I was getting free drinks, I'd never leave the place either. So long.
Oh, hi. How you been? Gerard, the bartender here, is an awesome dude. You can't tell with that sour puss of his. Go get yourself some good loot.
Well, hello, Stalker. I'm Jaeger. You might have heard of me. I can guide you through the most dangerous routes. If you're up for it, of course. I can handle myself, all right? You wouldn't believe how many mutants I've killed. More than anyone in duty. No, really. If you don't believe me, ask the boys. They'll tell you. Okay, how about we show the zone who's boss? Duty ain't what it used to be. No more raids, no solo hunting allowed. I didn't join up to waste my time on patrols. I'm a hunter. My only hope is the word. Maybe one day they'll finally clear out the whole zone. It's long overdue. Goodbye.
Hey, Loner, come over here. We have something to discuss.
Hi, Stalker. So, we have a tricky tactical situation on our hands. The bandits are squatting in one of our facilities, but Veronin is choosing to ignore it. But I think we have to get those assholes out of there, with or without his orders. So we could use your help. For a decent reward, of course. What do you say?
What are the bandits looking for here?
That's a damn good question, Stalker. The bastards are taking over turf that belongs to duty. And unlike Veronin, Zulu isn't having it.
Okay, I'm in.
Good. Then let's get going. Listen up, people. Are you ready to remind those scumbags what it means to face the real duty? Then let's go.
What the hell?
Help us, Stalker! Shoot those bandit pricks!
Get the ground, Stalker! Get him! Cover me! Damn! What a bloodbath. Here, a word. Those bastards were a tough bunch. Thanks for taking our side.
I took a risk here. Give me some extra pay.
This isn't rough stock, and I'm not in the mood to haggle. Take your coupons, loner. Not now. Wrong place, wrong time.
Mika Sheepskin. Lothar. Hollywood. So many years, and it still feels like yesterday. Well, ask away, since you're here.
Why are you drinking all alone? Something happened?
Yeah, about 20 years ago. See that foundation? It's a grave, Stalker. A mass grave.
Can you tell me more about that?
You've heard of the second disaster, right? That's what they call the very first emission. The one that created the zone. It happened back in 2006. They sent in the military to blow the whole place to Kingdom Come. I was one of the first to get here. I served with Tachenko's company. It was a hell I'll never forget. We were totally unprepared. Nobody knew anything. We had no detectors, no protection. So many of our men died.
The men who were buried here. Did you serve with them?
Yeah, another emission hit us when we were about to go to the middle of the zone. I thought the world was about to end right there. When I climbed out of my foxhole, the place was littered with corpses. Then the survivors began pouring in. Tachenko was told there was no extraction coming, so he ordered us to bury the dead. We found some intact equipment, collected the bodies, and poured concrete over them. Then Tachenko told HQ to fuck off and found a duty. That's a piece of our history, Lorna. Mika, your brother, our platoon commander. The mutants tore him to shreds, you know. There was nothing left to bury. By the way, Hollywood, I never thought I'd say this, but I miss your dumb jokes. You were the only one who ever laughed at them, remember? Used to guffaw like a hyena. I guess I lost our bet, Luther. I'm over 40 and still not a general. Hey, I brought you a bottle, just like you asked.